Hello, Becca. Nice to see you again. Now, I gather that you and Homelet have got an extra Christmas present for our landlords. So tell me what that is all about.
Yes, early one. Well, I say early, but my tree's already up, so I'm an early bird this year. So it was something that was announced at our landlord evening last week when we met with our Leicestershire landlords, and something that we just wanted to make sure all of our landlords were aware of. So a message through the power of video and voice. So we have talked a lot about rent guarantee and legal expenses. In 2024, we did an opt-out. Some of our landlords were not overly keen on the opt-out, but there were reasons that we did that. And one of the biggest reasons was that by doing it as an opt-out, landlords had the 60-day no-claim period waived by Homelet. So it meant that as soon as they were on cover, that they could make a claim straight away if they needed to. And that's for rent arrears or any breach of tenancy, or just to use the legal expenses side of the service. So we have had a couple of offerings from Homelet throughout this year where they have agreed that they will waiver that 60-day no claim period again. And they have just done the same again for us. So any landlords that opt in to having the rent guarantee and legal expenses service between now and Christmas time will have the 60-day no claim period waived, which is massively important because it means that if a landlord takes cover today and their tenant doesn't pay the rent tomorrow, they have that full cover, full peace of mind. They have all of the legal expenses covered. So just a reminder that with the rent guarantee, it's 15 months of rental payments that you will be covered for. So if the tenant doesn't pay the rent, you are still getting your rent for 15 months. You have 100 or up to £100,000 worth of legal expenses cover. So even if you don't need the rent guarantee side of things, if your tenant doesn't vacate under a Section 21 notice or a Section 8 notice, if there is any breach of tenancy, antisocial behaviour, all of those reasons are covered by Homelet to have the legal expenses cover in place and obtain a possession order for vacant possession without it costing you anything. So massively, massively important. If you are interested, please go and speak to your lettings manager because they've got all of the details on it and we can make sure that that cover is added on for you.
Brilliant.
I should just add, that this is valid for fully managed landlords only. If you are a tenant fine landlord, either with Sheldon Bosley Knight or even not with Sheldon Bosley Knight, we can refer you to Homelet to take a service directly with them, but we can only offer it through our business to our fully managed clients. So, but that might be more of a reason to jump onto Sheldon Bosley Knight's fully managed service rather than managing the portfolio yourself.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like a really good early Christmas present. So thank you very much for explaining it. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.